Okay, I'm reloaded.
Smoking blunts, I swear the dope stuck to my lip. I'm always on time, that's why I got it on my wrist. You can cut me like me fuck, but I know you wish. Every time I shoot this ball, I swear it never miss. Pockets full, that's why I swear to keep my pants up. Spending all this money on my bitches, getting pampered. Money on my body, I'm no fucking Green Lantern. I peel this motherfucker out the lot, ain't got no manners.
What's up, everybody? My name is Keaton Good, and welcome back to Keaton Talks Sports, episode 4, which is already crazy. I'm just going to start off today's episode like every other episode. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate you. And hey, let's get right into the news. What we're going to go over today will be... Again, we'll split it up on the YouTube. If you want the full-length version, go find me on Spotify podcasts at Keaton Talk Sports. What we're going to go over today in the first YouTube video, just be NFL breaking news for the most part. Nothing too crazy. I was going to do award, like predictions, but they're all pretty much locked up with, so I'll just do award reactions and Super Bowl reaction next week, because the Super Bowl is this upcoming weekend. The Pro Bowl is actually today as I'm recording this. And we'll see. I still do have Seattle winning. I do think it'll be a little bit closer. Give me Seattle by 4. That's my prediction. Official prediction. Stamp it. There you go. Breaking news out of the NFL this past week or so. The biggest piece is Bill Belichick is not a Hall of Famer. Throw everybody the fuck out of there. Throw everybody out of there. Because what the hell are we doing? What the hell are we doing that Bill Belichick, the greatest coach of all time, has more accolades than any other coach. His dynasty was about as long as I've been alive. And he is not a Hall of Famer. Just try to get that through your head, that Bill Belichick, for some reason, is not good enough to be in the Hall of Fame. Are we serious right now? Are we serious? And then Bill Polian, it came out that he was the one who organized everybody going against Bill. And then they asked him after, and he was like, I can't remember if I voted for him. What the fuck do you mean you can't remember? You can't remember? Oh. Did I vote for Bill Belichick in the Hall of Fame? It should just be a fucking yes. It should just be a yes. And of course, every single voter has come out and been like, well, I voted for him. Well, if everybody fucking voted for him, why didn't he make the Hall of Fame? Everybody's such a fucking coward. It should be public information. It should be information that if you did not vote for Bill Belichick, you should be shot in the face or something like that. In a video game, whatever. But I mean, seriously, if there are people, you see every day people getting doxxed or whatever. If anybody deserves to be doxxed, it should be the ones who did not vote for Bill Belichick for the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Take their voting rights away. Take all of it away, because what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? I can't get over that. How many Super Bowls? He won a playoff game with the Browns. Let that sink in. Won a playoff game with the Cleveland Browns. And he's not a Hall of Famer, though. He's not a Hall of Famer. Had the greatest dynasty ever with New England. The greatest coach ever, and not a Hall of Famer. I mean, that is absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. I have no other words for that besides the fact that it's bullshit. Everybody's already had their outrage over it. But absolutely bullshit. Moving on, the Browns hired Todd Monken, the former offensive coordinator for the Ravens, which, not a great hire in my opinion, just not a great hire. And they're going to be losing Jim Schwartz more than likely. And why I say more than likely is because today, maybe 5 minutes before I started recording, it came out that Todd Monken said, when I was preparing for Cleveland, this is verbatim quote, when I was preparing for Cleveland, I wasn't chipping Jim Schwartz, I was chipping Myles Garrett. Which basically is saying, Jim Schwartz didn't do shit, fuck that guy. Basically, I mean, that's just paraphrasing. What a fucking crazy quote. There's no way Schwartz stays around. But why would you say that about, like, that Browns defense was really good as a whole unit. Jim Schwartz was a very good defensive coordinator. As far as a head coach, I don't know. What the fuck? Like, why is Todd Monken, as if your Ravens teams dominated the Browns constantly, and your Ravens offense was really fucking letting them have it? What a crazy thing to say. Teammate chemistry minus 100 right there, because then also the guys on the defense too are, hey, we fucked with that guy. You know, they're sitting there thinking, we fucked with that dude. We rocked with that. What do you mean? He didn't do shit. We fucked with him. What a way to introduce yourself, Todd Monken. What a great way to introduce yourself. Crazy. Following up from that, the Eagles hired Sean Mannion as their offensive coordinator, and I don't really have much to say. We can try to get Rose's opinion for this one. What's your thoughts on Sean Mannion? What do you have to say? No, you don't like it? Sean Mannion? You gotta say something. Okay, well, so much for being a co-host. Holy cow. She's camera shy, though. She's camera shy. Yeah, I really don't have much to say about Sean Mannion being the OC. It'll be decent. It'll be alright. I mean, you have all the tools and the pieces you need there, but I mostly know Sean Mannion from just being ass and Madden. That's about it. I mean, it'll be fine. A big hire, which can't be finalized until after the Super Bowl, but it's pretty much the writings on the wall, is the Raiders getting Clint Kubiak. If I'm Clint, if I'm going to be honest, call me crazy, why are you taking that job? Why are you taking that job? I get it. I mean, you'll get Mendoza, you have Genty, Bowers. Some pretty good pieces on the offense. The defense has Max Crosby. Besides that, not a ton, but they're good. I mean, it's a solid roster, but just, I don't know. In my opinion, you saw the marquee positions that got opened up this year. We saw the very good positions of Buffalo, Baltimore, Pittsburgh. Like, these all opened up this year. If I'm Kubiak, why not run it back one more year with Seattle and take the best head coaching job available? Now you get the Raiders. Who's the fucking Raiders? They're the Raiders. Like, it's the Raiders. At the end of the day, it's the Raiders. I mean, I like Mendoza a lot, don't get me wrong, and I'll go way more in depth once we get closer to the draft. I don't think he's going to be the guy to save them, and I don't think Kubiak, I think this is just going to be a shitty position for Kubiak to be in, and then he's going to be there for a few years. They're not going to live up to the expectations. He's going to get shit canned out of there. So, I don't know. And last, but certainly least, the Cardinals got Mike LaFleur. That has become such a poverty franchise very quickly, too. People often forget that early in the Cliff Kingsbury era, they were good. They had Kyler and DeAndre Hopkins firing on all cylinders. Like, they were a good team. They weren't great. They weren't Super Bowl contenders, but they were good. And now it's like, I mean, Mike LaFleur will be fine, but I mean, what do you do with Kyler Murray? What do you do on that defense? They do have some good young guys. Like, the roster has some solid players. Will Johnson's a great player. How can you unlock the most out of Marvin Harrison Jr. as well? It's all very valid questions, very good questions. And will Mike LaFleur be the guy to push them over the edge? And especially when he's coming into a gauntlet of the NFC West, Seattle, San Fran, and LA. I mean, that's just a gauntlet, straight up gauntlet. Overall today, though, a very short NFL news day. Nothing too crazy. I guess, today. Like I said, I would do award predictions, but there's not much to predict right now. Everything's pretty locked up. I mean, Drake May will not win MVP. Stafford MVP. JSN probably Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year. It'd be cool if they give it to like Will Anderson, but obviously it has to be Myles fucking Garrett. Protector of the Year. Give me Creed Humphrey. We'll see if he wins it, but I don't know. They're pretty all wrapped up already. The betting odds are already. So, won't do award predictions. I'll do a little bit of the reactions if anything crazy happens. I'll do, obviously, a Super Bowl recap. Again, give me Seattle by 4. Seattle by 4. Take that spread. Seattle -4. -3.5. Seattle -3.5. But that will do it for today's NFL news. I once again want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You are more than loved. I appreciate it. Share this everywhere. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And thank you.